Thunder booms and fire crackles, with a fire burning in a dark, misty void. Energy pulses throughout the mist, through the ether itself. Energy permeates everything. A divine face, a visage of an old wise man, of God, in mist, shimmers into sight. And a voice echoes, as if throughout all space and time. Lucifer, it does not matter how much you argue or how adamant you are in your misplaced convictions. Lucifer, your pride continues to blind you from seeing the truth. Lucifer, you cannot see that while some humans go astray with their free will, others will be faithful and true. Free will separates and shows who is true and good versus who is fake and wicked. Lucifer, it is free will that makes faith have meaning. It is with free will that everyone decides for themselves what is good and just and righteous. Everyone decides for themselves if and how they accept their Lord, Creator, and Savior into themselves. How they accept me. Everyone decides for themselves how they will show their love, faith, worship, or rejection of me. Lucifer, were it not for free will, there would be no reason to have created humankind. Free will is a cornerstone that gives humankind influence over their lives and guides human dominion over the animals and over the earth. It is free will that is a fundamental part of being human, and that is good. A wicked and distorted horned face forms as thunder claps echo in the darkness. The visage of the devil, of the beast Satan, flashes into sight in fiery billows and smoke and mist. The devil Lucifer speaks.
O Lord, O Father, who art in heaven where I am not, and in heaven where I am forbidden to return for all eternity. Yes, O Father, who art in heaven, I hear you, but I reject your words. I am Lucifer, the high archangel that you made. I am the angel that you named Satan, yet I am your child. I am the child that you cast out. I am your child that you branded me. You branded me with the mark of the beast, 666. And yet, I am, despite what you have done to me. And yet I am the ruler of hell. I am the king of the underworld, and I command all of the princes of hell. I control hell itself. I do not speak words idly. I am wise and I am insightful. I know that humankind is inherently wicked and evil. They abuse and they oppress without care or moral worry. O Father, who art in heaven, can you not see that it is your misplaced faith in your human pet creations that make you blind to their evil and wickedness? Do you not see how your misplaced love of your humans lets them run amok? Do you not see, O Lord in heaven, that your forgiveness encourages more bad and even wicked behavior? Can you not see?
O Lucifer, Your allegation that I have misplaced my love and my faith in my own creation is wrong. I have love and I have faith for my creations and in my creation of humankind. And I have faith that humanity's inner light is alive and burning brightly within the soul of humanity, even if there are wicked souls that must be punished. For humankind, my love is infinite, but only for those that accept me into themselves as their one true God. For those that reject me, they will be damned and suffer for all eternity at your hands, Lucifer, as the devil Satan.
O Lord in heaven, I know all too well. I am your warden of hell. I am the contorted, the twisted, fallen archangel made into this horrific, demonic devil form. I am Satan. I am the beast. But Father, again I remind you that I am your creation too. Oh Father, you bear responsibility in who and in what I am as well. Because I am also your creation. Because I am what you made me to be.
Lucifer, it is free will that drives independent decisions and critical thinking. It is what people do with their free will that defines them, just as it is with angels. Their free will defines their personality, their identity, decisions and actions. It is also their free will that defines who and what an angel is and represents. Lucifer, your attitude, your actions, and your behaviors, they have all defined you as the devil, as Satan. You, Lucifer, are the beast, and thus will always bear the mark of the beast of 666. Lucifer, you're being sent to rule your own parallel universe, where you have unlimited authority and power, where you can inflict pain and suffering and torment on the humans that you so despise, albeit limited to torment only those humans that have been damned to hell by me. You understand, Lucifer, I have given you a gift by giving you hell to rule as your own infernal kingdom of woe and of torment.
So, Father, I see. So while I have your time and attention, O Lord Almighty, may I please say a few more things. And thank you beforehand for your gracious gift of more of your divine consideration and time. O Father, yes, my actions earned my fall. Yes, I am Satan, Lord and King of hell, and all within it. And yes, I do enjoy tormenting those wretched humans that you send to me for eternal education, for their wickedness and their sin. But Father, I have insisted that all humankind is inherently evil and wicked. We have seen throughout time more evil than good in humans and in their events and outcomes. It seems that evil has consistently been winning. Therefore, humankind has been consistently evil. Humans are inherently selfish, and humans are inherently evil. And even if there were a few good humans, the wickedness far outweighs the goodness in humankind overall. Individual good exceptions make no difference. They are irrelevant. The true proof of humankind's goodness and faith is measurable. They are selfish. Humans are not faithful. They are wicked to others. Humans are evil. I say again, humanity is inherently evil.
Oh, Lucifer, it saddens me that you, my child, one of my first angels, one of my most powerful, high archangels. Oh, you disappoint me, Lucifer, that with all your brilliance, you still cannot see that it is not wit or intellect or beauty. It is neither strength nor prowess that makes a being good. It is not an army that defines the light. Every individual, every single being carries in their soul a candle that burns my light of goodness. Every person, every being, one and all, can burn so bright that they inspire other souls to likewise ignite and burn brightly. This fundamental lesson has eluded you, Lucifer, for which I am saddened. Lucifer, think on this core of humanity's soul. It only takes one candle to light the way. Lucifer, even if only one person, if only one soul has an inner light that burns bright enough, it can inspire and it can ignite other people's inner lights to likewise burn bright as theirs. And those people in turn, with their soul's inner light renewed, can further inspire even more souls that may have been fading dim with their inner lights. So they themselves will be alight and burn brightly with faith in God and goodness. It is this inner light that every person carries within themselves, within their souls, that reflects their faith in goodness and in righteousness. In me, Lucifer, it only takes one candle to light the way for one and everyone. Lucifer, it is your disdain and disbelief in humanity that corrupted you so deeply. It is one of the core reasons for your revolt against heaven, and it is one of the reasons that you were damned to rule in hell as the beast, Satan.
Oh, Father, how could I question your infinite wisdom? You proved me wrong once before with your test of faith. On that questionable faith of a man named Job. And your pathetic Job barely scraped by, narrowly passing his tests of faith. And recall, did he not question you? Did Job not doubt you? Job narrowly passed, I say, his tests of faith. Maybe if your test of faith went just a little bit longer, perhaps just that little bit, maybe Job would have failed after all. Regardless of Job being given his free pass, it seems to me Job's faith was almost lost. In fact, maybe it was a wash when you consider Adam and Eve and how they defied you and ate the corrupting apple from that tree of knowledge of good and evil you placed. And when considering their consequential following original sin, they at least, I think it all cancels each other out on the divine scales of sin and righteousness. And what of Job's borderline victory in proving his faith? +1 for humanity? Adam and Eve's original sin? -1 for humanity? Net 0 for humanity. 0 for humans. Oh, Lord Almighty, let's not forget when you sent your 2 angels wielding your power to punish and destroy the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah for their wickedness and their sin. That was some major evil and grave wickedness and supreme sin. And you sent a clear message on what good and righteousness and faith looks like. Of course, that had to be at least 7 points of wickedness counting against your pet humans and their propensity and their desire to sin. Oh, Father, humankind across the world offended you so much once through their vile, selfish, pleasure-seeking, abusive, and wicked ways, their sins, that you drowned the world. You drowned everything. You drowned everyone within it in your great flood. And in doing so, you cleaned the world of human wickedness, and you rebooted humankind. You gave them another chance. You saved only Noah and his family, and your rescued animals on his ark, which was not so cleverly, by the way, named Noah's Ark. How many points do you think should be counted against humanity that justified your smiting and destroying everything and everyone to force a huge, total restart of humankind, giving them another chance? I'm gonna go with at least 13 points of sin counting against the humans, further proving their evil deserves punishment. Humans are no different and no better than demons in attitude, in behavior, and their actions. The number of wicked, evil points earned by humans is irrelevant though, because you just reset everything, time and time again. Humans just continue to sin. They cannot resist from sinning because they fundamentally are wicked and self-serving and self-pleasuring. They are lazy. Humanity is selfish, evil, wicked beings at its core. To solve this unavoidable and inconvenient truth that humans are inherently evil, you sent Jesus to save humanity from itself, and you established the forgiveness program. It is denial in humanity's wicked, sinning ways that is evidenced in how far you go, O Lord, to protect your human pets. The lengths and varied approaches that you have taken to give humanity another path forward, repeatedly, to give humankind do-over after do-over, is ridiculous. And it is emotional. It is not logical. It is not objective. Your efforts to save humans would be commendable Were the humans worth saving? But the humans are not worth saving. They should all burn and be tormented in hell. I must ask you, Father, truly I wonder, where did the mighty wrathful God of the Old Testament go? Truly I wonder, what does it take to justify your smiting humanity now, as you have done before? How far must people fail you and fall to be judged beyond redemption? And how far and how intensely and how long must humanity keep sinning before Jesus will break the seals of revelation, to have the trumpets of revelation and great tribulation blown, and to have the bowls of wrath released, unleashed on humankind? What does it take to justify Jesus beginning the cleansing, to start the apocalypse? Truly I wonder, O Lord, what does it take for humans to prove that they are beyond recovery? What does it take to prove that humanity is beyond redemption? And that what does it take to prove that humans, one and all, should be damned to hell for all eternity, to forever endure their justly earned torment and suffering? What does it take for Jesus, O Lord, to break the first seal of revelation and begin judgment and the end? What does it take for Jesus to start the apocalypse? Oh Father, are you up for humanity's test of faith? Round 2? Are you willing to write the book of Job 2.0? I ask you, Lord, what does it take?
Lucifer, I wish to educate you, and will set the rules for what will justify the beginning of the end. I will define specific conditions for what will begin the apocalypse. Let there be the prophecy of the Fulcrum, which shall be hidden from writ and scripture, to keep secret from humanity, so it is fair. And so it shall also be known as the hidden prophecy. And so it is prophesied that there shall be born the celestial Fulcrum, a child that shall be the scales of righteousness and wickedness. The child shall measure the balance between good and evil. The child shall weigh the influence of heaven and hell on humanity and on the world. The child, who shall be known as the Fulcrum, shall be embodied in mortal human form. The Fulcrum shall be a cosmic leap day-born descendant of a Nephilim, a demon human, a hellspawn abomination. The Fulcrum shall be the descendant of a prince of hell and a human. The child will be a descendant of a Nephilim that was fructified from the unholy union of a fallen angel and a mortal woman. This descendant shall have perverted demon blood from its Nephilim ancestor coursing within its veins, from the unholy union of a fallen demonic angel and a mortal human woman. But the descendant shall also have angelic blood within its veins from the blessing of 7 archangels at conception. This angel, demon, human, Nephilim descendant shall possess unrealized, dormant, celestial power from its angel and fallen angel Nephilim demonic heritage, thusly empowering the child with celestial powers from both heaven and hell. This child shall have angel's blood mixed with Nephilim demonic blood. It will course through its veins. Divine energy will course through its perverted human veins. This descendant of celestial power will be born on Leap Day and shall be known as the Fulcrum. The Fulcrum shall be the pivot. The divine scales of justice shall tilt and teeter and totter over as the celestial fulcrum. Sinister dark is on the left of the scales. Glorious light is on the right of the scales. Karmic justice, judgment, will shift the scales left towards darkness, wickedness, and evil. Or it shall shift right towards light, righteousness, and goodness. The fulcrum shall be the judge that decides if humanity is inherently evil and if the apocalypse should begin. Or the fulcrum shall be the judge if humankind has light within, even if dim, is not inherently evil. The fulcrum shall then be the judge that humans deserve continued existence so they might seek wisdom and righteousness, and if humans merit more time to find their inner light, the fulcrum shall be the judge if humans shall have another millennia to spread light to others so they too can share the light. The fulcrum's judgment shall be the key to unlocking the first 4 of the divine seals of revelation and judgment, thusly beginning the apocalypse. The fulcrum may judge humankind as inherently good, with light within, and thereon renew divine forgiveness for another 1,000 years. And let it be ruled, no angel nor heavenly force may intervene or influence the prophecy of the fulcrum. And let it be ruled, demonic forces may be used against the fulcrum and those enlisted to test the fulcrum's faith in God, me, and humanity. And let it be ruled, the prophecy of the fulcrum shall begin when these 7 signs have been fulfilled. 1. When millions of innocents are slaughtered by their fellow man. 2. When man unleashes hellfire onto mortal earth. 3. When man corrupts my creations, earth, plants, animals, and fellow man, into abominations. 4. When the moral decay of sin and wickedness, as was in Sodom and Gomorrah, returns and rises to world prevalence. 5. When prideful humans rule the world and oppress the meek. 6. When freedom to worship has been taken from my creations. 7. When a Nephilim descendant has demonic blood is blessed by 7 angels. That descendant shall possess the blood and essence of both angel and demon, granting it divine celestial power to this mortal child, to this human. Celestial power that spans both heaven and hell shall be granted. Then that child shall be the divine and celestial fulcrum. Let it be the prophecy of the fulcrum shall be hidden. It shall be excluded from scripture, testament, and records. It shall be secret to avoid any test of faith, taint, or corruption. However, the prophecy of the fulcrum shall be revealed, no longer hidden, once it has begun. And so the prophecy of the Fulcrum is made.
Father! Oh, Father! For real! It makes me so happy. I could not have dreamed that you would really put humanity to the test. Impressive, your faith in your creation of humankind. It is proven beyond any doubt. I applaud you, Father. I applaud your making the prophecy of the Fulcrum. Thank you, O Father, for making the prophecy of the Fulcrum to test humankind's faith, where if humans prove they are inherently good and faithful, then they will be judged worthy of continuing as they are with Jesus and his forgiveness. Or if humans prove they are inherently evil, which they will, and if they prove they are unfaithful, which they will, then they will be damned. Judgment and the apocalypse will commence. Wonderful, Father. This is wonderful. Humankind's eternal future hangs in the balance, and your angels in heaven are forbidden from getting involved. But hell, and my demonic forces can get involved. This is a lot like the Book of Job. This time, though, hell, I will win. Humankind will be damned.
Lucifer, Lucifer, let me help you understand. You will see that despite all hardships and strains that are thrown at the truly faithful, they will not falter in the end. Humanity's inner light cannot be extinguished, even when oceans of darkness reach high with their waves to douse their inner flame. No matter the hardship or hellish torment, humanity's candle cannot be doused. And with one soul burning bright, others can and will be inspired to reignite their faith and light the way for others too. I have faith in humanity, just as humanity has faith in me.
Sure, O Lord Almighty, you are all wise. Sure, we shall see. We shall see.